Hello everyone, it's Friday and it's time for Mahjong 101. I'm here in the lobby, and if there are no requests which game to play, I'll play MCR as usual. For the last few times I've been playing MCR. Unless you tell me to play something else, I'll play MCR. Okay, here's a one round game. I'll join it, 1000 entry fee. We have a player from Italy, Netherlands. Both brown belts with one stripe, really hard to get. The black belt, it's pretty much impossible right now. The maximum you can get pretty much is black with two stripes. But the black belt is the very maximum. So I have a green belt at the moment. Let's check how many points I have. I have 774 points. Waiting for one more player. Okay, the game started. This is MCR, first round. Hi Karen, welcome to the live stream. Please let me know if you hear an echo and if the sound's good. Okay, so what do we have here? What possibilities we have?
Green dragon.
I'll discard the winds. I don't see. I mean, there is a possibility for all types. We do have all types, but I don't have a pair. And if I don't have a pair of my wind, of wind of the round, or a dragon, then I'll pass. I'll pass on all types. I'll discard the east wind. This is not my wind, it's wind of the round. For some players, it will cost quite a bit, because you get 2 points for if it's your wind, and another 2 if it's wind of the round.
North wind.
Thank you for letting me know about this sound. We have a new player.
South wind.
Welcome, the new player of audio visual.
7 dots.
Okay, so what are our plans? As usual, I'm looking at the at chows, and I think we have something already. While discarding winds and dragons, we got some good tiles. And this is why you do so. This is why you discard the winds and dragons, because with the numbered tiles you can get
6 dots.
more going than with the dragons. Even though the dragon will give you 2 points and your wind another 2 points,
6 dots.
but chows you could do even more.
Green dragon.
And for less, I guess. I mean, less time. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. I mean, 2 missing. 1, 2, 3. 2 missing here and missing 3 here. So we do have mixed triple chow right here, possibility.
8
And
bamboos.
when you have a mixed triple chow, you might also have a shifted
4 dots.
possibility. It's not as visible right now, that possibility of shifted chows, but it could come in.
4 dots.
If, for example, we're getting a 4, then we have 3, 4, 5, and then we have 1, 2, 3,
9
and
characters.
well, we'll have to make 2, 3, 5 here. I mean, 2, 3, 4 right here.
8 bamboos.
So my goal is to finish first. So anything that I would do is to finish first. I'm not trying to build a bigger hand. All I'm trying to do is 8 points
dots.
minimum. Very much important to focus on
7
that.
characters. 2 bamboos.
Pong. 3 characters.
1, 2, 3. Nice, got it. So now I need to discard this
9
guy.
bamboos.
Pong.
On the left there could be half flash or
2
even full
dots.
flash bams. 2, no, we already have a set. 1, 2, 3.
North wind.
I'm switching to the keyboard.
4 dots.
3 characters. 2 characters.
Okay, nice. Got another one. Oops. Oh, there's a pong on the right.
3 characters.
And that one prevails in this case. So, well,
5
that was our
bamboos.
2, and there's only 1 left. It would be hard to
2
make 1, 2,
characters.
3. So, oh, no, I
Chow.
can. Nice. It was 1, 2, 3 for everybody. Okay, good.
1 character.
So we totally have the possibility of mixed triple chow, which is 8 points.
8 characters. Pong. 8 bamboos.
We've got our
7
pair.
dots.
So all we have is to make a combo out of these guys, and then we'll be waiting on 2. Or make that 2 and then wait something
West wind.
there. But that's going to be a wait in a hole. But this is right in MCR, when you wait in a hole
3 dots.
or wait on a pair, you can actually have a chow hand. Otherwise, you don't actually. 3, that's not a pair. Yeah, that's
4
unfortunate. I
bamboos.
have to discard that guy. Kind of feels good to have it,
7
but at the
wind.
same time, I can make a pong out of it. I would have to discard the 7, and
1
I don't
dot.
know. This way, I have 2 ways to complete my my combo. Is waiting for 4 or 6, and then I'll be waiting
3
for
dots.
3, which would be the last one, and just to
4
make
bamboos.
a pong. Well, if I would make that pong, then I would be
Red
waiting on 2 and I
dragon.
would still make my 8 points. This is why I was hesitant to discard that 3, because I thought about it. But I had to also check if that 3 wasn't in discards. I
4
don't see it in
dots.
discards. So I could have kept that 3 and tried to make a pong. But, well, I decided to still go with the chow hand. Ah, same thing again. But these 5s are out, so there's really no point in keeping this guy other than a pair, and I have a pair.
5 characters.
Uh-oh, what I see, this is not a full flash, it's pungs. Maybe
5
this guy
characters.
transitioned to something, or initial idea was pungs, but you know, you
1
go with the flow.
bamboo.
I go with the flow.
1 character.
I'm not trying to force anything, and
Three bamboos.
I just want to make my 8 points. 3, well, that's not for me waiting. Oh, actually for me, because I have 3
Chow.
and 3. So the system is
4
waiting for me to say
characters.
pass or pong. But I'm not doing that because I would kill my
Mahjong.
hand immediately. Well, we have a winner. The good thing wasn't our discard. The bad thing wasn't us, the winners. And all we have is all pongs, no honors, no honors. I see no honors. And pong of terminal, which is this nine of this 9. Okay, that was a pair of 9 dots. I see. Okay, we have 35. We have a leader at the table. Hi Laura, welcome to the live stream. Well, the photo is dark because I want it to be dark.
Green dragon.
I want it to be like that. I don't want people to see my face very well.
4 dots.
Okay, so southwest, I'm gonna keep my wind.
South wind.
Discard the south wind. So my wind is west wind. I'm gonna discard next the north wind.
2 characters.
Pong. 7 dots.
4 characters. 5 dots.
Okay, but same drill, same drill. No all types here. I actually learned how to make that reversible tiles. I was overcomplicating
One
things. I
bamboo.
thought symmetrical is something sophisticated and stuff, but no. It's actually really easy. It's a sort of chicken hand. I didn't even know that that exists. But I think that's the easy way out.
5 dots.
So reversible tiles are actually quite easy. None of the characters are reversible. None of them. Because to be reversible, the tile has to be the same way upside down. So if I take that 5 and just put it upside down, it's also 5. If I take upside down
White
4,
dragon.
it's also 4. So it won't change anything. It will be exactly the same
Green
if I put it
dragon.
upside down. But if I put the 7 upside down, that wouldn't be the same because you see the 7 has
3
this
dots.
the stick right there on the top. And if you put it upside down, the stick will be on the bottom. So it's not going to be exactly the same.
5 bamboos.
So 7 is not a reversible tile. So basically the idea of reversible
Red
tiles,
dragon.
you have to have combos, you have pongs, chows, pair,
dragon.
whatever. But the tiles have to be reversible. So again, none of the characters are reversible as the way they are. So if you put them upside down, it's not the same.
1 bamboo.
It's not the same. I think it's time to discard my wind.
West wind.
I think that 8 was good to discard as well, but well, I'm aiming for chow hand
4
and
dots.
yes, Laura. Yeah, mystery man.
2 dots.
Okay. What do we have? 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. 8 is kind of, makes no sense here because that's a pair. And if I use it as a pair, then I break that 7, 8, 9, which is a combo already done.
Pong.
3 dot is reversible too. As you can see, if you look upside down, it's exactly the same. You don't look at the numbers because the numbers are not supposed to be here. It's for us, I mean, for Westerners to know what tile is that. But Chinese don't use the numbers. And there's an option actually in the settings, so you can remove the numbers. And what you do is tournament style. I'm not gonna do that. But if you choose tournament style, then what do I discard? What do I discard? Well, as usually, if I get in trouble, I have no idea what to discard, and I'm aiming for a pair hand, I discard a pair. I'm aiming for a chow hand, I discard a pair. So this is what I did. I discarded the 5 because, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be fine with a pair as long as I'm building my hand quickly, which is not the case. We have the same guy winning in the second time in a row, and what you've got here, mixed shifted pongs, shifted pongs, 2, 3, and 4. See, different suits, 2, 3, 4, and that is 8 points. Nice. No honors. I think he had a chow or something, because I only saw pongs, because he could have had all pongs too. He had shifted 3, and probably the fourth set wasn't a pong. Nine is also reversible. So basically, if you make sets with just these tiles, then you get 8 points. I haven't tried that because I don't know how to transition easily from one set to another one, but I might get to that point. I mean, from one hand to another, not set.
East wind.
Okay, letting go the dragon.
3 bamboos.
Same thing here.
Green dragon.
I haven't had many honor tiles and I discarded them. I only had 2. Now I only have number tiles. And unless I have many pairs, no, 8.
8 characters.
Unless I have many pairs, then I would just go for chow hands, as I usually do, and many players actually do the same.
9 dots. 9
Sometimes you have one suit and some honors. Well, yeah, no brainer. You might try to build half flash, maybe even full flash, which would cost a lot of points. The full flash, half flash, not as much. I think you get only 6 points for half flash, and then you have to find 2 more somewhere. Typically, it's not a problem getting 2 more points. There are a number of combinations that give you 2 points.
5 characters.
Like, for example, if you have 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 8, 9, that is 1 point.
1 dot.
Because that's called 2 terminal chows. Then if you have 7, keep it for a pair. No, not keeping it for a pair.
7 dots.
Discarding it.
Chow. North wind.
What could also work here with this hand is 1, 2, 3, and that's also with the flow, because I have 4, 5. If I do complete the 6, then I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. That is a straight. It's mixed straight. It's not the same one, but also good.
East wind.
5 bamboos. 9 characters.
9 bamboos. West wind.
5 dots.
Did I ever actually had 2 deals? I never even melded. Oh no, I did. I remember I melded 1, 2, 3. I think that was it.
2 characters.
Even though I had a chance not to meld it because the 2 was stolen on the right, and I melded on the last 2 cracks.
East wind.
Well, now the situation changed. Not that the whole flow is different, no, but I might be able to make
8 bamboos.
a straight, not a mixed straight, just a straight, which is, I think, 16 points,
7
which is
characters.
quite a bit. Nice. That's my tile, 7, 8, 9. Now, what do I do? 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. I'll discard
9
9,
dots.
because we are not
Red
aiming
dragon.
for mixed triple chow no more.
1 dot.
I don't think we aimed for it in this deal, because we didn't have any bams. Well, we had only we had 7
South
too.
wind.
I discarded these guys. Haven't noticed.
North
I
wind.
might be able to to aim for mixed triple
Southwind.
chow, or I just didn't have room
3 bamboos.
to keep everything, all the options. That is a problem too,
7
keeping all the
bamboos.
options. 7, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's
4
kind of,
dots.
that's good. I have a set, but I don't have a pair. I need a pair now.
3 characters.
6 dots. 2 bamboos.
2 characters. 3 dots.
And I used to have a pair. That 7
South wind.
is mine. Because you can make a
9
chow only from
bamboos.
the left. So that's a chow. So obviously that is mine. Now I have 2 combos. Not good, not good. I'll discard
5 dots.
7. That was too late. So I had to kind of discard 5. Which is not good. There's a pause. Maybe somebody... Okay, that's good.
7 bamboos.
Hi Pamela,
3
welcome to the
dots.
live stream. We started with MCR, but we'll get to Siamese. I think we'll get to Siamese soon.
4 bamboos.
Or maybe not, unless, I don't know what we're going to play next. Maybe if we get into
9
Taiwanese game, that's going to be for long. But we can still play it.
West wind. Green dragon.
2
2 characters.
2 characters. 27 tiles left.
White dragon.
1 dot. 4 characters.
Yeah, that's close, but that's not my tile. 4, 5, 6. What do I discard? What is safer? 3
3
sounds
bamboos.
safe enough. All the 3s are
1
out. That was the
dragon.
last one. But I really need a pair.
Red dragon.
Or get that 5 and wait on a single, which is fine
2
too.
bamboos.
Nice. I did get the 5, so I'll discard the 7, which
7
was
dots.
discarded quite a bit. I think that's 1, 2. Well, not so much.
6 characters.
I only see 2 7s discarded. How many 6s discarded? I see 1, 2,
8 dots.
8 discarded.
1 bamboo.
6. Yeah, I discarded 7 and 7 came in. Should have discarded
7
6
dots.
and I would have a South Mahjong now. Unfortunate. So let's wait somebody to
9
discard
dots.
6 then.
6 bamboos.
6 bamps.
Mahjong.
And well, that wasn't our deal again. So much important to win first. So much. Not many points, but that's so much important. That makes so much difference. Well, I'm now in the 3rd place. I'm not the worst one yet on the table, but all depends on the last deal. If I do win, then I'll secure my 2nd place for sure. If I do get enough points or win off of the winner, the guy who is winning, then I might switch the places with the number 1. It is all about the last deal, so let's discard something. I'll discard a North Wind, then South Wind, which
North wind.
are not my wins. There is no point in keeping them. When I have my win, yeah, then I could get my get 2 points or so. But
8
since I don't have
dots.
my wind, I'm not getting attached to wins
West
and honors.
wind.
South wind.
Volume. Let's increase the volume.
4 dots.
Let's do this. Increase like for 20% or so. Let me know.
Dots. Green dragon.
Nice, I got a combo right there. So what do I do? What do I do? I haven't thought about my tiles. I should have. I need a plan. What do I do? But I think I have something here. 5, 6, 7. Then I have 5, 7. That rings a bell. I'm missing a 6. I would have 5, 6, 7. Same thing here. 5, 7. So I'm missing a 6. So this is shifted. I mean, this mixed chows. But also we could do shifted if the right tiles come in. Where you have mixed, you might have shifted as well. So let's aim for that. Also what I see is we might have all simples. If all I have to lose is this 9, and then we might have a all simple situation.
8 dots.
6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get it. It's so hard to get your tiles, whatever tiles you need. So I'm gonna
9 dots.
I'm not gonna wait for the exact tiles that I need, like 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. I'll do this 6, 7, 8. And with this one, I could do shifted now. Like for example, I can still do 5, 6, 7. All I need is 4, 5, 6, 10.
9 dots.
So really need that 4, or maybe 4 here. So it really depends. If that doesn't happen, then we'll find a different way out.
3 characters. 1 dot.
6 bamboos. 9 dots.
6, 7. Well, I have to get rid of the 7, which is a pair. Sometimes I do need a pair at the end, and I don't have it. But well, by discarding that 7, I still keep all my options. But I'm losing that pair. It's always a trade-off. But I think that makes sense, because if I would keep that 7, then
9
I would have to discard something good. Well, 7, 8, 9. No, I'll pass on that one. 1, 2, 3. No.
1 bamboo.
No, still pursuing all simples. Because I would have to discard something that makes that shifted or mixed chows. And I'm reluctant to do so. Because if I do so, I might break the whole thing.
7 bamboos.
6, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Well, I'll discard from this end. I know this was a combo. I had to break it. But oh well. You do anything what it takes
7
to get your 8 points. Because with this combo 1, 2, 3, it really doesn't give me much. I really need to complete this shifted or mixed. And by keeping 1, 2, 3, I'm losing another 2 points for all simples. If I do decide to just complete anything and without shifted or mixed, it would still help me if I wouldn't have any terminal tiles.
4 dots. 5 bamboos.
47 tiles left.
West wind.
Still working our runs.
4 characters.
4, 5, 6. I do need to discard something. And 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So basically what I have here is 4, 5, 6. And then I could do 5, 6, 7 here. Also I could do is... I discarded the 7. That wasn't good. I should have discarded something from this end.
1 dot. Pong.
Because that 7 would give me an option. I knew what I'm doing, but I just didn't find anything. within 8 seconds, better than that 7. But now I'm thinking I should have discarded a 3 or something, or maybe 6 even. I'll do so now though. So what do we have? 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. We also have 6, 7, 8 and 4, 5. Well, it's not really that. No shifted, I think.
3 bamboos.
I think I kind of killed my whole thing, and I discarded the winning tile, so I secured my last position. Screwed up. No, it wasn't the best play, but at the same time I did go with the flow. It just didn't happen for me. Well, it wasn't only for me. I think only 2 people wanted this table, and that happens in MCR. That happens, and not only in MCR, everywhere. Any game in particular would you like to play? I know Laura wanted Taiwanese. This is 1 round, 0 minimum points. Okay, Laura, let's go to Taiwanese. Might take us a little while though to complete 2 rounds. The entry fee is 10,000 dragon chips. We might be sitting here for a while until this table is we get 2 more players, until we can get start this table, because it's 10,000 chips. That's a lot of chips to enter this. I'm afraid we'll be waiting for too long, and I don't want to wait on the live stream. I'll keep an eye on this table, on the Taiwanese. In the meantime, we could play something quicker. Well, still, this is a 1 round table. I don't want to go into 1 round, even HK. So let's do a practice table, HK practice table. I'll keep an eye on Taiwanese if any tables are if there are any active tables with more players, because we have only 1 player, and that's an expensive table, which will take us a while till we can get it started. Yeah, Taiwanese scoring is not as simple. And it's much more sophisticated than some people think. Even though it's not as complicated as MCR or Riichi, it does have even a Furitan rule. I think it applies at the end. Kind of forgot how it works now. Yeah, it really works differently. I mean, there is a situation when you discard a dragon, like for example, and somebody is aiming for all dragons. I might be wrong how exactly it works, but I think it works this way. If somebody is working on dragons and you see 2 pongs exposed, and you discard a dragon for another pong, so that's 3 pongs of dragons, and then that player wins, even from somebody else off of any tile, not a dragon tile, then you will have a penalty, even though it doesn't win off of your discard. So there are some other rules like similarly to that. I forgot exactly how that 4-10 rule works on Taiwanese. I'll check on that for the next live stream to make sure I know exactly. But yeah, there are some strange things if you compare it with other styles. But at the end, it's not as complicated and it's really fun to play. It's fun because you get 16 tiles instead of 13, so you do have more options. It's not like a Siamese, of course, because Siamese you get 27, 28 tile depending if you're east or not, but here 16, it's kind of more than 13, but of course less than 27, and it still gives you many options, and the games are kind of quicker because three tiles are already played, kind of, because they're already in your hand, so there are fewer tiles in the wall. So there are some differences how this game is played, and it's fun. It's fun, a lot of fun. Still, see, that player's still waiting. Well, we're waiting too. We're waiting for one more. That is a practice table, HK practice table. See, we do have Hong Kong tables, but two tables waiting both for one round game. Oh, she had wall games? Hmm. Okay, we have an HK game going.
West wind.
Okay, what do we have here? Well, HK, it's simple. This is a 0 minimum points. Sometimes it's 6, and then it's not simple.
North wind.
You do need to find ways to get your 6 points. But here is simple because it's 0. All you do is
Red dragon.
do runs, punks, whatever you can do, and that's all. That's
South
all.
wind.
If you can make more points, you know what you're doing. Like for example, I discarded a dragon and I kept my wind. So with my wind, it shines like that. You get more points. The well, the dragon I could have got more points, but I just feel keeping the wind makes a little bit more sense
Dragon.
because I get points only for this wind, nobody else. So this is why I kept it, but not any longer because I want to keep all my number tiles with the number tiles. I have more possibilities for quick win, and this is what's important. It's not so much important how many points you're gonna get. Well, it is important the number of points, but if you don't win first, it doesn't matter. So this is what I'm saying is it is important to go with the flow and just do your hand as quickly as possible.
8 dots. East wind.
Sometimes you get good tiles, you get already pairs, punks, and you can make more points. And just go with that flow, just do whatever good points you have. But if you don't try to force them because you'll probably
East wind.
not be able to win
6
on
dots.
time. Hi Irene, welcome to the live stream. This is Hong Kong. It's just one deal. We had one deal of MCR, and I totally lost it. So now I'm an HK, and we'll see if I might jump into Taiwanese. If it's not too long to wait, I don't want to wait for long to play on the live stream. I don't want to keep viewers waiting.
4 characters.
4 bamboos.
5 characters.
5 cracks. Well, that's my chow. I'm doing that from the keyboard. I pressed enter, and then with the arrows I chose the combo, and then I clicked enter, and somebody took it for a pong. That happens
5 dots.
because pong prevails in this,
Pong.
and well, you can do nothing about
7
it.
dots. 1 bamboo. Chow. 3 bamboos.
5 characters. Kong. 9 characters.
9 dots.
No, I'll do
5
this.
bamboos. Chow.
I'll do this because I discarded a 5 instead of 6, because I see two ways I can use this 6, 7, 8, and 4, 5, 6. I still keep that pair, and here I see that a chow is more preferable because
White dragon.
I discarded a 5, so I'm missing only making a pong, that's all. And here I'm still keeping all these options. It's important to kind of pull these traps so you have the weights, and then the weights become combos. Again, yeah, it's so much important to be first. This is what I'm saying. You have to lose no time into making anything that doesn't give you a win quickly. So Kong of Dragons 1 point, and Season of on win 2 points. Not much at all, but that's a win. That's 16 points in total, and that makes complete sense. Competition rules 4 rounds. So that's gonna be not so long as Taiwanese probably. See, the Taiwanese still waiting. This is a different. Oh no, that game actually started. Oh my, look, 10,000 points. That player was waiting, and that one started. They play for such a high stakes here. Nobody waiting. Sorry, Laura, I missed that one. I thought it's gonna take long, but it didn't. While I was playing Hong Kong, that one started. Should we play Riichi? Okay, we have a 2-round, 2,000 coins, chips. Let's wait then. Let's wait, get it started. This is 2 rounds, Taiwanese 0 minimum points, which is important. It's written here, MP, minimum points. And you have that for any game. I know it doesn't make sense in American. There is no minimum points, whatever hand works. But here, sometimes not whatever hand works. So that is important to know. Sometimes you have a valid hand, but it doesn't have enough points, and then you're out of luck. You can't claim it. Sometimes you might even get a penalty, minus points and stuff. So you gotta pay attention. Okay, Taiwanese, 16 tiles we get instead of 13. The hand is quite long here. And discarding honors, everybody discards honors. You'll see that everybody's gonna get rid of the honors. Because honor pong is 1 point. And in this game, it doesn't matter which wind. I think that's the only game which, no, American. Doesn't matter which wind. It's all about pong of winds or that's it, nothing else. So discarding 1, it's hardest to make a combo with 1. I mean, the hardest is with honors, but since I have no honors, then next one hardest is 1. Okay, 5, 7, okay, 5.
Green dragon. Red dragon.
Such a long hand, even full flash possible? Interesting. Okay, 6, 3. See, I don't have weights here, because these guys have weights. I have a weight for 6, I have a weight for 1 and 4, but 6 on its own, 3 on its own, and I'm not working on shifted or mixed chows. It doesn't really matter here. I mean, you could make some combos with all sorts of combinations. Okay, that's my 7, 8, 9. Ay. How many times that happened to me today? How many times they stole my chows?
4 bamboos.
Okay, could I try this one? But I have all set here. 4, 5, 6. I really don't want it. I got it on my own. That's 7. Nice. I have it.
White dragon. East wind.
5 characters. White dragon.
9 dots. 1 character.
7 characters. 3 dots.
6 dots. Chow. 8 bamboos.
5 dots.
Okay, I got my combo. 1, 2, 3. Now I have a weight of 5, 7, so I'm getting rid of it.
7 dots.
I kind of keep all my BAMs
6
because it's
dots.
easier to make combos now with these. I have 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh wow,
7 dots.
I made a mistake. I would be waiting now if I would read my tiles
6
well.
characters. Mahjong.
Now that I would have been waiting, because I had everything ready. If I would discard that 2, I would be waiting on 6. Oh well, yeah. It's just a game. It happens. Sometimes you see things, sometimes you don't. But I should have seen that.
Green dragon. North wind.
Pong.
That's 1 point.
6 characters.
Chow. 2 characters. West wind.
Well, Laura does. Laura
One
watched
bamboo.
Michelle's live stream. She had Taiwanese live stream recently.
East wind.
Pong. Red dragon. Red dragon.
Red dragon.
1, 3, 4. What do I discard? I need to discard something that's loose. I'll discard the honors. It's kind of, you get a point for each honor. It's great, but you're limiting your options because by keeping numbers, you get more options.
White dragon.
Pong. East
So
wind.
that's 2 points, not much. Actually, the other option to play Taiwanese is 6 points. So when it's 6, that is difficult.
9 dots.
If you don't know the points, how to calculate them.
Red dragon.
Right now it doesn't matter. Just do pongs, chows, whatever you can.
Bamboos.
As long as you win first, you're good.
1 dot.
Yes, I did start it. I did start Taiwanese. Not that table. That table actually started. It was 10,000 points, and I finished the Hong Kong. It was started.
Dragon.
I mean, 10,000 dragon chips to enter, and it was already started. I'll finish this one, and we'll play Siamese. So let's discard something. What do I discard? Discard 1.
One character.
I still keep a weight of 2, 4. See, by discarding 1, I actually changed nothing. So weights have not changed. So this is what you want to do when you play such a game like Taiwanese, Hong Kong, MCR, most of them. It's just in the other variations, there are some other things you might want to watch for, like minimum points. Right now, if I wouldn't have, if that game wouldn't be 0 minimum points, I might have kept that 1 and discard something else, because I would be looking for 8 points. That right now I'm not. I'm not. It's kind of easy. It's all it takes. He runs and punks and you're done. Runs and punks, you're done.
5 characters.
It's just you want to learn how to do that quickly, so quickly.
9 dots.
So what do we have? Let's read. 1, 2, 3. We have a punk. I mean a run. We have a combo. Now we have 4, 6. That's a weight for 5, and then we have a weight for 8. If we do get a straight, we get good points for it. I forgot how many, but we do get points.
8 dots.
That one kind of works because now I have a 3, 4 weight. I'm good for 2 and 5, and I can use that 6 for 5 also, or for 8, and we have a winner. 6 points. What we have here, let's read. That's 8 points actually, and Chow Hian 3, no honors 1, winning 2. Remember, it's 6, but it's actually 4 because winning gives you 2 points anyway. And then you calculate the number of flowers, which also is being calculated in the minimum, which is important to know. Like for example, in MCR, the flowers are bonus tiles, like in Taiwanese, but these flowers do not count for the minimum in MCR. Here in Taiwanese, yes, you do get the minimum credit for minimum points out of the flowers you have here. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 combos. 7, 8, 9, 3. It's actually looking good, but you know how it is. It's still hard to finish. We have a pair. We have 2 combos. We're all fixed here, and we're actually 1 away. I mean, we're not ready. We need 1 more combo, and then we'll be waiting. And no, not a match.
9 characters. Pong. West wind.
Yes, and in Taiwanese it's easy.
Pong.
Flowers are all flowers, no distinction, know your flower or somebody else's flower. Same thing with
Seven
wins.
win.
Same as in
8
American,
characters.
because in American we don't make a distinction on the flowers
Pong.
or in wins.
3
I'm waiting.
characters.
Ta-da! I mean, I've been waiting many times today,
7
but
dots.
I think I'm gonna win.
Dragon.
Four or
Reversible.
seven, four or seven. Waiting for 4 or 7, so just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, pair, 7, 8, 9,
5 dots.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Waiting for 5 and 7. I'm saying because I should win because it's a good weight. I think 4 and 7 it's a nice weight to have.
7
But
dots.
no, of course it's not necessarily I'll win. I don't know what's happening in the other hands, and players might be ready as well.
Chow.
Waiting for 4 and 7 cracks.
8 bamboos.
Nice, and that's self, and that's a million of points. I mean, a million, if multiplied by 0, if you have 0 points, it wouldn't be a million. But I do have 5, so that would be 15 for me. Nice. Am I winning? No, but I'm really close to the winner. I'm the second, and the winner is 10 points. I'm 9. The winner is black belt. I'm white.
North wind.
North wind.
North wind.
Red dragon. East wind.
So again, Taiwanese, don't get intimidated to play Taiwanese. It's really easy.
Pong.
Unless it's 6 points. If you get into accident into 6 points, well, that's not gonna be easy. But if it's 0 points, it is fun and
9
easy.
dots.
At least for a beginner, this is where you wanna be.
South wind.
And 6 points, it is when you know how to calculate your points. Because if you don't know how to calculate your points, you might get penalty points. Remember, on Mahjong Thai, you can have a false declaration in any style.
Pong.
It's an American, Riichi, Taiwanese, anywhere.
2 dots.
It's just the system won't let you make a mistake if it knows you're a beginner. Like for example, in MCR, I have 7.74, whatever I have.
2
It should be
dots.
less now because I lost, and it should be about 6 points now.
9
So as long as
dots.
you're below 10 points, the system will not give you false options, and that's good to know for a beginner. But when you do get 10 points, the system kind of knows, well, you are good enough. So you gotta play like everybody else, like all adults here.
White dragon.
So you get the same treatment as a black belt after you get 10
7
points.
dots.
7, do we still wait for a chow? No. I'm getting my tiles as soon as they come in. I'm not worried about mixed
Kong.
or shifted, nothing. I mean, I could do that. I could improve my points, but I just go with the flow. I want to win. I want to win with any points because by winning with any points, I might stop some big hand happening. And if you play into that hand, you'll be losing a lot of points. So it makes so much sense to try to win first and do whatever hand possible to win first. And that makes sense in pretty much any game here in Mahjong time.
White dragon.
Being first is crucial. Even in Riichi, where you keep your hand closed,
8 bamboos.
also you want to be reach first. Because as soon as you reach, everybody else starts playing defensively, and they might discard some, tiles they would rather keep for bigger points. And that makes so much sense in every game here. So players, if you feel that you're not playing good enough, just try to focus on on how quickly you can build your hand. And here is a good example. Taiwanese, you have so many options, and you can do a chow, pong, whatever, and you have 16 tiles instead of 13. You have more options because of that.
East wind.
and combos happening quicker because of that.
8 bamboos.
It's just 3 tiles extra, but it does make a difference, and I do feel that it's a different pace of the game. It's different game.
8 bamboos.
I have another combo and a wait. I am waiting on 3.
Characters.
So I have a pair, I have a combo, and a trap.
1 bamboo.
Let's check the 3s.
1 bamboo.
Where are the 3s? Unfortunately, I don't see many points. I'm not as good at calculating points in Taiwanese.
5 dots.
I will get better if I play more. I used to play that many years ago when we were releasing it, and I knew what I'm doing. Right now, I know what I'm doing, but I'm just not as good with points
5 bamboos.
because I'm not playing it much.
3 bamboos.
And yes, that's mine. I just pressed enter. That
Mahjong.
2 mahjongs, and we get points both in this one, I believe. Let's check if I am getting any points. Yes, I also got points. Nice. Everybody gets points, just like in Riichi. And an MCR, the next one doesn't, and which is unfair, because it's so hard to build your hand, and only one gets. I think it's fair when discarded pays to everybody. I know it hurts. It's minus 28 points. It does hurt. Well, it's a game. It's a chance. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not.
South wind. Kong.
You get many points for closed pongs, I believe, in any variation. So I do see a 4, and I see another 4 right here.
Pong. 9 bamboos.
North wind. Red dragon.
Pong. 9 dots.
9 bamboos.
Okay, we need to discard a loose tile. 1, kind of loose. You can't make a combo with this. I mean, it's not a weight, it's on its own. So I discarded exactly that one.
Wind.
That one is also kind of like that, but I can also do 1, 2, 3, so that one makes sense to keep. And the other one doesn't make so much sense to keep. What do I do? What do I do? I'll discard a 1
1 bamboo.
and keep the 8 because I don't know, I just feel that that's better. How do I explain it? I think that 7, 8 weight is better than 1, 3 weight, and this is why. Because with this one, I have
3 dots.
option 2 and 3. I'm waiting for 2 and 3. If I would have 1, I would be waiting for 2 and 3. But with this one, I'm waiting for 6, 9, and 8. This is why I discarded 1 and kept this one. Because I had to choose either that one or that one, because I'm running out of space. I have my combos ready, this one's ready, this one's ready, and this one's ready. I have a pair, and I have another pair. I have 2 pairs, which is also good. Now, this one is a combo. Oh my.
7 dots.
I have 2 concealed pongs. If I get it from the wall, oh no, 3 concealed pongs with this one. This is quite a bit of a points. And now I need, and that's a closed hand. I might get points for that, but that's okay. I'll get a Kong. It's just so tempting to get a Kong. I think I'm getting 2 points for a Kong in Taiwanese. I might be wrong, but let's just say 2 for now.
5 dots.
Waiting for 4 or 8. It would be better to get it from the... Oh no, I kind of screwed up. I should have kept it closed. That way I would get closed points. Yeah, this is where you want... You go with the flow, but then you try to maximize your points. You get more points, and that makes so much sense in the long run. And I think I screwed up. I would get my 8, and if I wouldn't open that guy, Melded Kong is just 1 Pong of Honors, 2... Yeah, I got 2 points for that. But for 3 concealed Kongs, oh, I would get, I don't know, how many? 10? 15, something like that.
1 bamboo.
That was a wrong move. Okay. Let's play more. So west wind goes first. Usually winds go first.
Pong.
There is no your wind or anybody's wind. All winds and dragons are all the same. They all get gives you 1 point. That's all.
9 dots.
Okay, discarding the dragon.
Red dragon. South wind.
Green dragon. Kong. 2 dots.
Red dragon. East wind. Pong.
Got it. That's 1 point. Not much, but well,
2 dots.
a set is done. You win when you win first. Otherwise, you lose.
White
Because
dragon.
everybody pays here. It's not like in Reach. In Reach is different. Oh, no. In Taiwanese, actually, only the discarded pays. Same like in Reach. That's another similarity. I just remembered,
Red dragon.
which makes a lot of sense. You want to be
3 characters.
defensive. It's just a little harder to be defensive because the tiles are thrown like that,
7
not like an
characters.
MCR and Reach. You know who discarded what.
Chow. 1 character.
But at the same time, remember, we made the random discards to mimic the real discard. I mean, real life discards.
Pong.
So when you play and discard tiles, your tiles are usually here, like
North
in this
wind.
part. Usually. Sometimes you might throw one right there, or even right there. I mean, you could. I mean, in the real game, if you want to. But usually these tiles are here. Same we've done in
9 dots.
and the software in the game. Same thing. Your discards are usually here.
9 dots.
Sometimes there is a chance that a discard could go right there, and you might feel it's somebody else's, but it exactly mimics the real game. So see, mine is here. I discard it, and it's
7
here.
bamboos.
Let's just notice the discards. So by knowing this, you could still make some assumptions what players make. Nice. This is a new beginner. 2 stripes. Very nice. 2 concealed triplets. This 2 got 2 points. If I would get 3, that would be a lot of points. 10 points or so. I made a big mistake by making that Kong. Had a closed 3 pongs. Just screw up like that. Well, I still won that deal. Was nice, but I could have won with more points. And when you play 2-round game, it does make sense because you want to win the whole game, not only the deal.
South wind.
South wind.
So far, I'm leading the table still. 23 points, minus 18, minus 5, and 0. That's actually quite a good lead in Taiwanese, especially that we're not playing with a minimum 6 points. It's 0 points, and typically the hands are kind of cheap.
Pong.
So making 23 points, it's not so easy. And we are in the second round. South, it's south now.
North wind. Pung. 2 characters.
2, 3, 4. Chow.
Chow. East wind.
Whatever chow comes in, we gotta get it. So it is important to have good traps here, good weights. And this is why everybody is discarding honors at first. Okay, well, this one on its own. One on its own. Well, one was better to discard, of course, because that's a terminal tile. I'll discard it next.
Green dragon. 4 characters.
Well, I'll discard one.
Character.
This one.
Pong. 6 dots.
So you can still kind of read the tiles. So you can kind of with some probability you can say that these tiles were discarded by this player, or you can say with some probability that these tiles were discarded by this player. And when you know what was discarded, you might guess what's happening in the hand. Especially that works in MCR and Riichi. When you look at discards, this is why they place them in a row and rows, so you can organize, so you can see everybody's discards easily.
One bamboo.
See, it was good to keep that 4. This is why you don't want to make these mistakes, because I would keep that 4 and discard that one guy, then I would have a weight now. 4 and 6 would be a weight. Now I don't have that weight. This is why it's so much important to discard the right tiles. So if you have a choice of discarding 4 and 1, well, don't do what I did, discarding 4.
8 characters. 6 characters.
Pong. 8 characters.
2 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
Well, we have no use of that 6, since we don't have that 4. So I'll keep 7, 8, 9, terminal, chow. Or maybe I should have discarded 9 and make it simples. Simples. I didn't think about it, but I thought about now. What do I discard now? I'll discard 1. Why? Because by discarding 1, nothing changed. Like nothing. Because I still keep all my weights. All my weights are the same. That one, with 1, 2, I was waiting for 3, but with 2, 4, I'm still waiting for 3. Really, nothing changed.
6 dots.
Let's do chow. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's do 4, 5, 6. That way we have this weight and we have this weight. We have 2 okay weights. This one's much better weight, but these in the whole are kind of okay. Well, not so good. It's better to have a 2-sided weight when you have 4, 5 and you wait for 6 and 3. That's better. But well, we get what we get, so we have this, and we'll work with that.
3 dots. Pung. 7 bamboos.
Nice, we have another combo, so all we need is to make a pair, 2, 4, 5, 7, a pair, or just meld it or get it from the wall and then wait on one of them. Well, we have a Siamese Mahjong. Let's see how many points. Ooh, 21 points. Well, we are splitting the first position now. We both have 16 points because this is a Siamese Mahjong, and for self you get much more points than for like an American when you get it from the discard. Okay, we have many honors, and we have 2 actually pair of dragons, and we have the third one. That rings a bell.
Bamboo. White dragon.
Okay, one of my whites is out. Not good, because I'm thinking of 3 dragons now. Players should be discarding their winds and dragons first. So let's see what's happening. There was 1 white, obviously.
East wind.
East going. So I think players don't have these dragons. So these dragons are probably in the wall. I discarded 9, not 6, because if I get a 5, I can discard 8 and then have a 2-sided weight. So I'm thinking always to how to maximize and improve my weights and maximize my points.
East wind.
At this point, you don't see me thinking too much of maximizing my points, but the first one is true. I do try to improve my weights and have a hand as quickly as possible. And this is why discarding 9 is important, not 6. 9 Nice, we get 1.
Pong.
7, 9. Yeah, let's discard this weight. We'll just pick on that weight and discard it.
7 dots.
Kong.
A Kong. For a Kong, you get 1 point extra, so that's not really much. Well, that's another Pong. Nice. So 7 has to go, and then we have a weight 6, 8. We have a weight 4, 4, 5. With 4, 4, 5, we're waiting for 4, for 6, and for 3.
Chow.
This is a good weight. I like these type of weights when you have a pair and something next to it. So on this and this weight, you wait for 3 tiles, which is good. Like with this one too, I'm waiting only 1. Well, if I get it 1, I would have a pair. Oh, what do I do? Okay, I didn't want to discard that dragon. Usually I would. I'm kind of forcing a bigger hand right now. I always talk about don't do that, but well, I got the dragons. Come on, I want to try that. That would look good on the live stream. So this is why you see me kind of changing my strategy a little bit, and which is not right because I'm leading. All I have to do is be quiet and just keep that position. But no, see, what I'm doing is trying to force this hand, which makes complete sense also because it would give me so many points that I wouldn't be worried about winning the whole 2 deals and stuff. So let's see what happens. If I get this one, then I'll be waiting for another pair, so I can form that pair. And that would be easy actually. If I get this one shouldn't be so much of a problem. Or maybe it would. I think it would, because players would see 2 dragons and would be reluctant to discard the next one.
6 bamboos.
Well, at the end I might have to discard it. Talked so much about it, but now I have a 4. I have a 4. If I complete these guys, I'll discard this guy and just wait whatever happens. I tried to force it, but I'm not going too far with it. If I get a 4, then I'll discard it. I'm not going to force it too much. I'm not going to discard a good pair just to force that dragon. That would be overkill, and most likely will lose. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. So no, I'm kind of forced to do it. But well, here I am. No 3 dragons, but 2 dragons is not too bad as well. I think you're getting more than 1 point for each. I think for 2 dragons you should get more. I don't know exactly, but we'll see if we win.
7 characters.
9 dots.
Waiting for 4 or a dragon. Dragon should get discarded as soon as it gets into somebody's hand, I think. Yes. That's a good weight. And let's see how much we get for 2 dragons. Just 2, 3, that's all? Nothing. And MCR gets 6 points for 2 dragons. And here is just 2 honor pongs, that's it. How blunt. Okay, whatever. I thought 2 dragon pongs should be something. But a win is a win. I like winning. So I had 16 points. I have 23, and players are in minuses, and 1 is 9. So far so good. I'm East. If I win, I'll play East again. But I better somebody wins, and I still keep my first position. I'll be fine with that. Okay, I have a 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good weight. Remember I told you 6, 7. I like that weight. Let's discard honors. What we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we do have something here. I'm gonna keep these guys. Discard from this end the honors as usually. As you can see, everybody does that. Even people who keep honors, they also do that because they had a pair and discarded the other honors. Well, I have a combo already set, so I don't need to mix, to break or whatever do with it, because if I do so, I'm not getting a tile from the wall, and I like tiles from the wall. Because this one I know, but from the wall I don't, and sometimes it's a good tile. 7. Pong or wait for it. No, whatever. Pong.
Pong.
No waiting for chow hand. Nothing. We're not forcing anything. Whatever comes in, we get it. All we have to worry about is make good weights and discard the right tiles so you can keep all your weights and improve them.
Pong. South wind.
Green dragon. 9 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Okay, switching to the keyboard. Keyboard is easy actually.
2 characters.
It's designed for lazy people.
2 bamboos.
7 bamboos. 1 dot.
2 dots. 3 dots. Pung. 1 dot.
7, 8, 9. We have a combo discarding 9. I'm playing off of the keyboard.
8 characters.
All I did is press the left arrow, choose the right tile, and then space.
2 dots.
Claiming is easy actually. Claiming anything is easy. All you do is press enter if the right choice is highlighted. If it's not the right choice highlighted, then you press arrow. Again, you choose the right choice and then enter. Typically it's the right one, it's the Mahjong or Pong, whatever, that sometimes you have your own
Chow.
thing going and the system doesn't know what you're doing, so you might want to change. So all I do is press enter now. Now I have a pop-up, and then with the down arrow I choose the right set, and I think I'm waiting.
7 dots.
I'm waiting. 3 or 6. Do I have any points? I have 1 point. Flower.
Characters.
No honors. Another 1 point, so that would be 2 points. That's it. No more points. Haha, discarding 8.
8 dots.
It's a punk. I have to discard it because I'm waiting for 3 and 6. Why would I keep it? If I would keep it, I would have to wait for 1 tile. I have to discard 4 or 5 and wait for 1. No. Waiting for 2. 2 is better than 1.
7 characters. 4 characters.
Well, that is part of 4, 5, 6. So I just press space. I want to get a tile from the wall. Well, that's not the tile I was waiting for. Waiting for 3 or 6 dots.
7 dots.
Ah, was close.
5 dots. Chow. 1 character.
5.
5
No.
dots.
If I would discard 4, I could wait on
1 bamboo.
8 or 5. But it's better to wait on 4, 5 for 3 and 6 than waiting for on 2 pairs. Well, now it's better to discard something that's safe. What is safe to discard? 7? No, well, not 7. Well, whatever.
8 bamboos.
Both 5 and 8 kind of the same, so
Pung.
doesn't matter. But you know that this game is like in Riichi. You pay the whole thing if you discard the winning tile. So it does make sense what you discard. Waiting for 3 or 6, 3 or 6.
9 characters. 4 dots.
Nothing here. 4 tiles left.
2 characters.
3 or 6. I see a pung of 3s right here, but 1 3 is still available.
Green
It could be
dragon.
part of a chow,
6 dots.
but 6 is not. We got it.
Mahjong.
2 tiles left and another win. Doesn't matter how many points. I just got 5 points. That's really cheap. 4 points. And that's 2 flower winning, whatever. I only get points for no honors and a flower. Oh, dealer bonus. Yeah, 1 more point. I forgot about that. Because I'm East, I won, I get a dealer bonus. I think that guy doesn't get calculated into minimum points though. It's a bonus, like you get it on the top of if you complete your minimum points. But this game doesn't have minimum points; it has 0 points. Doesn't matter. But when you play with 6 minimum points, it does.
West
I
wind.
think. I think 90%.
Red dragon. Red dragon.
West
West
wind.
wind. Green dragon.
28 tiles. So I think that we have to change the strategy right now.
9 dots.
I wanna say that I wanna keep my hand closed.
9 dots.
And I will do a chow hand. Why? Because I'm leading this table. I don't want to screw up. I want to finish that like that. So in order for me to finish like that, I have to have some strategy going here. My strategy is not to discard the winning tile right now.
3 characters.
So by keeping your hand close, you have more options what you can discard. So
Chow.
I think that's the time when I'm not going to claim
2
anything.
dots.
Quickly. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll claim.
Pong.
No, no, I'm not. So that happens
6
many times to me, but well,
Chow.
I thought about, well, I'll claim one and then I'll keep the rest of the hand closed then. It was tempting, I know. I know. You sometimes you say one thing but do another one. But the idea is
9
I
dots.
lead this table. I have 28 points. I can screw up only if I discard the winning tile.
2 characters.
So I'm trying to avoid that. And avoiding that is easier if you keep your hand absolutely
1
closed.
character. Chow.
It's not that it's something that will work for sure. No, of course not.
9 characters.
On the left, I see 3 combos. All of them are cracks. Remember,
Bamboos.
you can read the tiles. You can read the tiles. These tiles most likely been discarded by this guy, but this 9 is mine. See, it interferes with mine. So you don't know exactly what's happening there, but you might get an idea if you think about it. Because the way we designed, we exactly mimic
7 characters.
the way the tiles are discarded in the real game. In the real game, you can still look at the discards and have an idea what's happening. Right now, we know it's not all cracks. Now there's a pong. Now we know. Okay, do I take that one? Yeah, let's just keep with the plan. It's a closed hand, so let's just do a closed hand.
1 bamboo.
What I see is 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs.
Kong.
With this guy, it works all pairs and a pong, I think. Yeah, to do the pairs and Taiwanese, I think it works all pairs and a pong. We'll see when we get to that point. I think this is how I remember it.
7 dots.
It doesn't work the 7 pairs like an MCR. It's a little different. No, exactly. No, we're not claiming anything. We want to win the whole deal. Actually, I'm okay if somebody wins off of somebody's discards with just few points, so I can still keep my first position in this
2
table.
bamboos.
So, yeah,
Mahjong.
Mahjong, but that's self Mahjong. It really depends how many points. Well, not many points at all. I think we have another deal. I was East, so I'm not East no more, but I think there's another deal. I forgot when we started who was East, so I don't know exactly where we are. I should have noticed where I was when I started.
East wind.
But same drill. I will try to keep my hand closed because I'm winning. And the next one is 1 point, so it's 27 points different. That's a huge difference in Taiwanese.
North wind.
And I want to keep it that way.
Red dragon.
9 characters.
keyboard. All I did is press the right arrow many times until I got to the right tile, and then I press space.
Green dragon.
What do I discard now? What do I discard now? What do I discard now? I'll discard from this end. I kind of have 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. I'm not sure if that's a thing in Taiwanese.
9
Mixed
bamboos.
chows. I think it is a thing.
Chow. White dragon.
7. Okay, we might keep that guy for a pair, or maybe discard it. We'll see. But keeping this 7 makes sense because 7, 8, 9, that's a combo, and 5, 6, 7, it's a combo. So you're waiting for 2 tiles at least, but actually you're waiting for 7 also, and 9 also, and 5 also, because we do get these tiles. Well,
3
this is not MCR, so we can do pongs. And what else? What else? What else? We have to discard something. I kind of like keeping this long suits because you can do a lot of things with them. So I look at this last to discard something. This is why I missed something in a deal. Remember, I didn't know that I was actually waiting until I realized that I started looking into my hand closer.
East wind.
So we have a pong, we have a weight 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, which is a good weight. We're waiting for 5 and 8. Then we have a combo and 4. This 4 is kind of loose, actually. I should have discarded this one instead of 9, but I'll do that now. This weight is still better than 9 and 7 because I'm waiting for 8 also, and 5.
5 dots.
7 dots. Green dragon.
4 dots.
I think it's time when you want to pay attention to what you're discarding. It's 31 tiles left. I see 3 combos open here, 1 combo there, 1 combo there, 30 tiles left. Many times players are already ready, so I want to try to discard safer tiles and see how I can do that. 3 is not as safe as probably this 9, so I'll discard this 9.
Characters.
Again, I wouldn't play this way if I wouldn't have so many points, but I have 28 points, and I want to preserve the points because it's easier to preserve than catch up when you lose them.
Green dragon.
So right now I'm kind of trying to build my hand and at the same time find what is safe to discard. It's not so easy. I have to discard this too. This is not a safe discard as far as I understand, but sometimes you're out of options. I don't see anything I can discard safer than this, so I didn't find anything. It's not that there was something I didn't. Okay, that's another self, and maybe that's the last deal. Actually, not self, it was off of discard from this player. Is that the last deal? No, it's not. I kind of lost track of the deals, but that wasn't East who won, so it should be probably this one then, the last one.
West wind. North wind.
Same drill, discard honors first,
North wind.
because with number tiles you get more options, easier to complete your
9
hands.
dots.
But if you do have a pair, like I have a pair of honor tiles, I'll just wait for the third one, because players discard them as soon as they come in,
Dragon.
unless they have a pair, of course. And somebody has a pair of south winds, you have a pair of south winds, well, you both are out of luck, because you probably both will get to keep them. At some point, somebody might discard them, but sometimes both players keep them. Okay, 3, 4, keeping hand closed. Yeah, keeping hand closed. Same drill. I have the most points. I want to be defensive. I am playing defensively right now. I don't want to lose my first position, but I do want to make this pong. Okay, but everything else I'm not gonna meld. maybe. We'll see. But I'll try. I'll try to keep
More
myself
bamboo.
from these temptations of claiming something. I have a pong, concealed pong. I have whatever I have. 7-9 weight, 2-4 weight for 3, 1-3.
1 dot.
Pung.
Because completing first is also a strategy. If I see that my hand is getting really better, I might decide to actually.
2 characters.
Well, I still want to win. Even when I play defensively, I still want to win. It's just I try when you have your hand closed, you have more options of tiles you can discard, and you can discard safer tiles, but still keep your hand as it is and try to build it. It's not like I abandon I fold completely. No, I don't fold.
6
I just try to play defensively and still try to win. That makes a big difference. So if I see that my hand gets completed quickly, then yes, I will play my discard.
Green dragon.
Okay,
4 dots.
I'll have to get rid of this weight because everything else is pairs.
Pung. East wind. 2 dots.
White
Well,
dragon.
there was a better discard, I think. 2-3 I could have kept and discard 3. But I still like this one. 2-2-3. I'm still waiting on 1 and 4, so it really doesn't really matter. These two,
Bamboo.
it's kind of the same to me. So I didn't lose anything by discarding, by breaking this weight because I'm keeping that one intact. And with that one I can have all pungs. 4. Yeah, I think that's the situation when I want to meld because I might win. 3, 3, which one is safer? I'll discard this one, but I really don't know which one's safer. But, well, it worked, and that's good. 30 tiles left. Again, players might be ready already.
Bamboos.
3 was discarded also.
3 characters. Mahjong.
Okay, that's off of discard. Not so many points. And that was East. Actually, that's a replay. That could be the last deal, but it's just East won, and we play it again. Well done.
South wind.
A mixed triple chow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, I don't know exactly how much it costs here, if it does cost anything.
West wind. South wind.
But I think it should.
Green dragon. Green dragon.
North wind.
Pung. 1 dot. White dragon.
Pung. North wind.
7 dots. West wind.
Honors. Discarding honors. Same drill. Like everybody. See in the discards? Everybody's discarding honors. Or almost everybody. Should we get it? Wait. Get it? Wait, chow. Okay, fine. Let's get it. But still, we want to be defensive.
East wind.
4 dots.
Thanks, Pamela.
Bamboo.
Red dragon. Red
Yeah, as soon as we finished, we play Siamese. And I think we're finishing.
Dragon.
It's just this game is unpredictable. You don't know for how long you're gonna play it. Because it really depends. If East keeps winning, then you're stuck in this. Because even right now, East could still win and could still
Chow.
win the whole deal. I mean, the whole round, the whole 2
Three
rounds.
characters.
Because if you keep winning, you keep winning.
Mahjong.
Yeah, was East again. That happens. Now it's 15 points. I still have 28. So I still have a chance to win the whole thing. Well done.
West wind. White dragon.
West wind. South wind.
Pong.
We have already 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We have a good weight right here. Another weight here, another weight here. Everything is a weight. Really nice. I think that's not a bad start.
West wind.
I think with this kind of hand, you can finish it quite quickly. Well, you still need some, sprinkle of luck. But I don't think you need so much luck to finish this hand. Let's see.
East wind.
Three bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Okay, got that one.
Chow.
Oh, 16 tiles.
1 bamboo.
So you have to click many times on the left arrow to get your right tile from the keyboard. More times than a regular game with 13 tiles.
6 characters.
6. Well, 2. I have 2 combos already. I don't want to take that one. I'll break my concealed thing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. And by the way, I remembered,
7
and Taiwanese, when you open the whole hand, it's actually 10 points. Actually, not bad at all. Finally, this wasn't East, not so many points, and the game finished. So yeah, I won the whole two deals, 2 rounds. Okay, so let's switch. Let's switch to Siamese. Okay, I'm Siamese. Let's wait and play some Siamese. Pamela's here. Let's play. Do I have the right tiles? think I think these are not the right tiles. Are these the right tiles? Yeah, right tiles. Okay. What do we do? Let's just organize first and then think what do we do. I think I see the hand that I love to build, especially I liked it much more in the very beginning. The odds number 7, 7, 9. No, not there. 1, 3, 5 is there, but it's just singles, and 7, 9, no 5. Well, it's Pamela's turn. Let's wait for her. We have a matching dragon right here. So 3, no 6, but there is 9. There's another matching dragon right here.
4 bamboos.
Chris, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in during your dinner. I was trying to start Siamese earlier so you can have dinner after, but it's still dinner time. I might want to switch it even earlier. What do you think? What if I start 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time? So that would be 1 o'clock here. Just a salad. Well, that's healthy. That's good.
6 characters.
Okay, I still have no idea what I'm building though. I discarded the 2, but no jokers, and without jokers, it's kind of sad.
7 bamboos.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to move it before the dinner.
2 dots.
So maybe starting it earlier, because it does make sense to start it earlier for other reasons too, because I started with this Mahjong 101 and many of our players are in Europe, like especially MCR, many of them are in Europe. Riichi also, many of them are there, and earlier I start on Friday is better.
East wind.
Okay, I see something. 36939 3609. Well, there's something. Just one thing. I'm trying to find something else too.
Quint.
Cool. Yeah, we might be switching to that time. So don't get surprised that I'll start Mahjong 101 quite early next time. We'll see. Okay. What do I discard? And this game you have 1 minute. I was kind of nervous. Discard quickly because it's 8 seconds typically, 7. But here you can be relaxed. This is Siamese. Just go relax. You have 2 hands. You are
2 dots.
going to build something. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you don't build it this time, you'll build it next time. That's for sure. At least 1 hand and 20 minutes should be fine.
Dragon.
And it's 1 minute. The system waits for you to discard, so no rush. The only thing is playing from the keyboard doesn't really work here. This is something that wasn't finished. Well, we'll get to it some point. 8, 8, 3, 5, 6. Ooh, so many options, so many things. I'll discard 2. I kind of pick on 2 all the time, I think, if you noticed. If I don't know what to discard, I discard either 2 or 4. I know many of you have some other ways to play, some different hands you're looking and you're transitioning. But for me, when I pick on something and I have no idea what to do, I just pick on 2 or 4. You wouldn't do that because 2 is part of 2019. I don't play that hand so often. I do play it once in a big while. When I'm kind of forced, I don't see anything else that's happening. Excuse me.
7 characters.
White dragon.
Oops, that was reversible tiles. I meant to turn on the sound.
5
Okay. 5. 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. Wow. 3, 6, 9, 8. 8 is kind of also good. You have 2 pairs, maybe like numbers, but I do have to pick on something, and I think I see my hand. I do have 2 5s now. So I think I'm switching and transitioning into odds number 7.
Red dragon.
35 points, closed hand. And I think it's kind of there. Let's just have the tiles in. 9 is there. Oops, no space. No space. Let's move these guys down here. What do I discard? Okay, let's organize first and then discard, because I'm gonna screw up something. Okay, move this guy right there. So we have 1, 3, 5. And let's organize now this way. 3, 7, 8. Yeah, I started discarded 8 and cracks, so I'll discard these guys and bams. So what we have? We have
3 dots.
not much, unfortunately.
8 bamboos.
No jokers and no many
6
options.
dots.
There is a quint coming in, but not here. Yeah, organize again. 3, 1, 1 bam. I'll discard 6. I think I'm kind of set on this and these guys. Number 7, I don't see another option. Maybe another would be
3 characters.
like numbers, because 5s are required on both ends. So 5 here, 5 here. Maybe that would be an option. Other than that, I don't see many options on the upper rack. Oh well, 1 is there. That 1 belongs right there. So let's organize again. Make sure we don't miss anything. Anything belongs there is all here. Okay, good. The dragon right there. Just don't have space in the lower rack. What do I discard? What do I discard? What do I do with these guys? 3, 6, 9. I'm missing a 6 here. I have the dragons too. So I think I'm gonna do is discard 1 and kind of wait for 6, and then probably discard these 7s and have my dragons. Let's move my dragons right here.
6 dots.
4. Well, no use.
4 bamboos.
And still slight chance, 3, 6, 9. I still have the 9, so if I'm getting some matches here, I might switch for a pair hand. Always kind of try keep my eyes for
8 dots.
looking for a pair hand or something with bigger points. 9, 3 is discarded. Well, no, I don't keep that guy.
9 dots.
5 bamboos.
7 characters.
Green dragon.
3, 4, bam, green dragon. 3, 4, bam, green dragon. Oh, yeah. The consecutive hint. By the way, I shared some data on American Mahjong, not on Siamese. And Siamese is different. I just don't have that data. I need to work to get it. It's not so easy. But consecutive runs are most popular. What do I discard? I'll discard 7s.
7 bamboos.
It's just, I play differently. I think Siamese is still different. And if you aim for the same hands and Siamese as you do in regular American Mahjong, I don't think you're going to be so as successful.
4 bamboos.
I do see players come from American Mahjong and they kind of try to play the same way. But really, if you don't change the way you're playing, you might not be as successful as you are in American Mahjong, because we play in Siamese here other hands most of the time. I mean, I for sure, and I noticed that other players, I think, do the same. They don't play exactly like they would play in American Mahjong, because in American Mahjong, Quints are rare. I noticed. I look at the data and really rare. And look how many queens we are getting here. So we're playing differently. It is important to get more points. And this is why it's fun, because this is something that you cannot do in regular Mahjong, American Mahjong. Because in regular American Mahjong, it's like in this Taiwanese game. You just want to get one hand, any hand from that card, but quickly. Here, not so much. You want to be first, but well, the number of points matter. Because if there are two mahjongs and you are first with one cheap mahjong, and the other guy is also with one mahjong, but just a little bit more expensive, then
9 dots.
you lose. So you have to employ a different strategy here than you play in the other games. Okay, am I running out of tiles to discard? I think I am.
7
So
bamboos.
let's see what we got now. 369 kind of still possible. Still 40 tiles left in the wall. I need a 9 basically, because that one would be set. 9. That's not the last one. So because I have 1 9, I would have to break these guys. I would hate to do so, but maybe I wouldn't have to, because only 1 9 is out. 1 is here. So there's still 2 in the game. And I might get them. Well, that 3 is not part of this hand. Unfortunately, I got already 1 3, which is enough.
3 dots.
And
8 dots.
3 6 3 9. I need a 6 and a 9 here, or maybe even just one of them. No, I need a pair. I need 2 matches here, because I'm really short here on. Oh, flower. She needs flowers, doesn't. Well, now I have a dilemma. What do I do? I think I'm ready to discard my dragons.
Red dragon.
I don't want to discard the flowers because she needs 4 of them.
Bamboos.
I want her to use jokers because I don't have many jokers. So she needs to use some jokers for the flowers so we can kind of be even. I think I don't want to discard these guys. Even though I don't need them, I would discard them otherwise. But I know what's happening there. This is why, I mean, it's a good idea not to... Oh, that's part of this hand. Almost discarded it. 5 5 5. Nice. Okay, that's nice going. I'm discarding the dragons.
Red dragon.
8 bamboos.
4 dots.
9 characters.
Yeah, my hands, Irene, not the best. Yeah, not the best. But still 25 tiles left. I only have 1 joker, so 7 was discarded from her end. You can see that. It was 7 discarded there, so this one should be fine. I want to be more defensive because I really have no idea how to complete these hands. 8 was discarded. I'll discard that one.
8 dots.
And she's got many jokers, I believe. I don't want to help her
9 dots.
by discarding a good tile. Okay, that's a match. That's something. And I have to discard something I would rather keep. I'll start with this 6. Let's see what happens.
6 characters.
Okay, that one went through. I'll discard the next one then.
7 dots.
That way I have 2 options. I still have my like numbers and 3 6 9. I'll discard 6. Can I feel it's safer than this
6
north?
characters.
North should be fine. 2 of them discarded already. I believe she's keeping only 1 wind
3 characters.
because I see this west wind discarded. I think north wind was discarded by her. So it's only 1 wind she keeps for, obviously for what? That's queen's number
6
2
characters.
only, I think, option with queen of wind. So that's number 2.
3 dots.
Yes, Irene. Yes, Irene. I think she does. 3 pass. All I want is to play safe, play safe, play safe. 5 should be fine. Was discarded right there,
Bamboos.
and kind of still try to complete my hands because they're not completable easily.
2 dots,
Not so easy. Two, not two. Two was discarded, but long ago. I don't know. Maybe it's in demand now. The winds also long ago, but
North
I
wind.
think that's safer than two.
7 dots,
12 tiles left. Another joker. One, two, one. One should be better to discard.
1 bamboo.
4 characters,
6. Well, 6 belongs here. 2 or 3. 3 should be better. Look, these guys were discarded recently.
3
This is
characters.
the latest tiles in this circle around. So 3 is fine.
7 bamboos,
3 characters.
I'm kind of ready. Waiting for 9. 5 is not
Slava
there.
wind,
2 or 2. 2 this or 2 this. 2 this. This one more recently was discarded. But maybe I should discard something from here too. That is safe because I don't think I'm completing it. 5 tiles left. And I'm not discarding the flowers. But she must have some flowers because I don't have all of them.
5
That's
bamboos,
2019. That's a killer. Oh my god. 129, 129,
5
129.
bamboos,
The dragons. Nice. And I have one. At least like that, okay? 35 points, at least this. So when I discard something safe, making sure, 9.
9 bamboos.
Very well done,
north
Pamela.
wind,
Very well done. Well, I had a chance to complete at some point my hand without jokers, and that would be close, but that would not be enough. 75 is more than 70 anyway. Very well done. Let's play again. I'm happy that I completed at least one hand. It was really hard. So this is what I'm saying about Siamese. It doesn't feel so bad like an American. You play one game, you lose. You play a second one, you lose. Let's not forget that it's one out of 4 games you win. So playing 4 games, it could take you 1 hour. Here, not so much. In whatever, 10, 15 minutes, whatever we played this game, I had 1 win. Even though I lost the deal, it still feels good. I still had 1 win. I still completed 1 hand. So this game is so much different. And the time limit, I love the time limit. Time limits here is really nice. It's 1 minute and you actually get 2 minutes for the first move. Everyone gets. She gets and I get. This is not Pamela this time, this is somebody else, so we'll see some different play style maybe. But I do have 3 jokers from the start and that is a happy thing.
bamboos,
4 cracks.
4 characters.
wind.
South wind.
7 bamboos.
8 characters.
North wind.
West wind.
East wind.
Okay, 8. Do I need 8? Probably not. 1, 3, 5, no 7, 9. And we have the evens too.
8 bamboos.
I hate these 7 pairs, but I don't see anything else here. Is there anything? No, I'm not falling into 7 pairs. It's hard to make. I could keep 3. Well, of course, consecutive is an option. But I don't have a dragon, and I typically don't go for consecutive. I don't think I even had any consecutives on Siamese. Maybe I had. No, I had. It's just I'm not aiming for consecutives typically. 9, we got a 9. But what do we discard? 3, 4. As usual, I pick on 2 or 4 because I'm not playing 2019 hands. I mean, I play them rarely, and this is why I discard 2 or 4 or 8.
2 dots.
South wind. With so many jokers, I would try a quint. I love quints. I would try quint, but I didn't need a wind that wasn't discarded, because these winds were discarded, and I'm not sure if I want to commit to a wind that was discarded for a quint.
Red dragon.
6.
Bamboos.
South wind.
4 bamboos.
Now we have 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9. It's just these 7 9s are not very good, but as a starters, I think they're fine. Especially the lower numbers are kind of fine. We don't have them all, but don't forget 75 tiles left. I got a bunch of jokers, so I think I might complete the odds number 7. So let's just move everything that doesn't belong to this hand and keep the jokers and see if we have enough from one hand. Well, it's not enough yet,
8 dots.
but it's getting closer. 3. Well, I'll have to discard these guys, I think. I might discard these 1, 3 as well. Or maybe keep 3s for like numbers, because I don't know. For the lower rack, I'm kind of puzzled what to do. With the upper rack, we have, I think we're kind of set on number 7. Odds number 7. We're just, oh no, this doesn't belong right there. We just need a match, 1 match on this hand, and then we'll be ready. So we're kind of 1 away from ready. 2 tiles from Mahjong. 3, well, that's a match, but no, I just need a single.
3 dots.
And for the lower rack, maybe like numbers, because I got 9 and 9. If I get 9 right there, well, I need that BAM 9, but yeah,
8 dots.
not the best, of course. I'm just looking at what options I have for the lower.
5 bamboos.
Queen with nines. Yes, and I need a dragon. I need which dragon I need? I need the green one in this case. Yes, that's a great idea, Chris. Thank
Red
you.
dragon.
1 bamboo.
57135. We're kind of there, not there yet. Here 1 3 whatever 1. Discarding 1.
1 character.
Kind of keeping 3 6 3 6 3 6 9. Maybe we'll do some mix and match for a cheaper hand
6 bamboos.
if it goes this way. So I think it's time to discard a 7.
7
Again,
dots.
I got so many flowers, but I don't have a wind, a good wind.
East
And
wind.
all the winds are out, I think. Dragon. This dragon could be good to keep because maybe I get 3, 6, 9 I could do. So maybe I'll discard this 3. Or no, flower. 3 6 9 hand with 4 flowers in the middle. Oh wow, I didn't know about that hand.
2
3 6 9
characters.
with 4 flowers. I just discarded a flower, but well, it's 3 6 9 4 flowers. 3 6 9 with 4 flowers. Oh wow, 3 6 and 6 9 4 flowers. That is the best option. Okay, 3 6, and then we have 6 9. So we get rid of this guy.
3 characters.
3 6 6 9.
North wind.
North wind.
And this is supposed to be an open hand. Yes, it
Blue
is.
dragon.
So the flower I might claim back. That shouldn't be a problem. And I really need only this. I need 3 and this pair. So we're not
4 bamboos.
quite there yet, but I think we're getting there, and that's the best option here because I don't need to discard all my flowers. So we have 3 6 6 9. So it's time to discard either this 9. I'll discard these 9s. Maybe this 9. Let's see if it's a
9
joker bait.
characters.
No, no joker. That's fine, but we're still kind of set. I like that. We have a good hand for the upper rack. And by the way, this hand is ready. 5 7 9. Anything
7
extra? No.
dots.
No, that one's as good as it is. And we got the flower back. I was right to discard the flower because the flower's kind of easier to get back if you have to. So let's discard the other guy. So we kind of can complete these or these. Maybe we could do both. Let's see.
West wind.
I'll move one joker right here because I need a pong of these guys. So if with just one I wouldn't be able to. So I'll have that joker here so I can claim a pong when I have to. Otherwise the system will just pass one. 6 is discarded. You have to know how the system works a little bit at least so you can make the right decisions.
9 bamboos.
9 bams. Well, if I put that joker right there, then I can claim a hand. How many left? There's still left. No, not yet. I got it myself. Okay, I can discard these two and the dragon. So I'll discard the dragon, the soap, because soaps are being used, many places. They're in demand. And discarding them sooner is better because discarding later you might play into a hand or so. So okay, another joker, that helps. So let's discard 9 or 3, 9 or 3, 9 goes first and then 3. So this way, oh, I need the meld, 6, and then I'm waiting for 2 hands. I just need 1 meld.
3 characters.
6, well, that's not part of this game.
6 characters.
But I was close, because I'm keeping this 6. I need this 6, but not that one.
9 characters.
3, 3, 3, 3, 6, so in 3, 3 is fine. Yeah, 3 was discarded. Well, not that I'm playing defense, but still, kind of got used to discard something that was discarded. And that's a good idea to do so in any game. And we are waiting for 2 hands. 2 hands. So let's see, what triggers our Mahjong? I think any of these tiles, but not that one. 9, 5, 1, and they're all available. All of them. 6 also available. Here we're all set. We're waiting for nothing here. So basically we have so many options to complete the hand. 2 hands. There's so many tiles that triggers 2 double Mahjong. So let's look at the tiles again. That's a 6, that's a 9, a 5, 1, and a 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're waiting for 6 tiles. We're obviously completing 2 hands. Why I say so? Because we have 5 jokers, so that means the other player doesn't have so many, and the chances of completing 2 hands are much slimmer now. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was waiting for. And I think we have 2 hands. Ta-da!
Mahjong.
That was a killer hand. 120 points. Well, I've seen more, but that was very nice. Okay, we have Anna here. Let's play. Yes, Irene. Yeah, that's a happy thing. Double Mahjong. Yeah, no stress. That's correct. That was really kind of easy-going game. And it's easy going when you have jokers. Well, sometimes you have so many jokers that you want to make something really, really big, really, really good, and then you screw up the whole thing. Happened to me. It's just a game. Let's not forget. It's, just relax and have fun. Even if you lose, you will win. You will win next time, or maybe next time after. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you're in a losing streak, and sometimes you're in a winning streak. I mean, that's my turn to move, and what do I do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8. So want to keep the evens. Discarding 3 and 1 makes complete sense.
1 character.
Let's keep the evens. And here, what do we have? Consecutive. Obviously, we do have consecutive. It's just, as a backup, maybe. Okay, discarding 3.
3 characters.
But I really like these going. If I get the winds and the dragons, I might do something with the dragons and winds. Oh, and thank you, Chris, for letting me know about that hand. I had never played that
7
hand.
characters.
I kind of forgot it exists with 4 flowers. I forgot with 4 flowers there's a good hand 3 6 6 9, and I like to aim for 3 6 and 9. Really good hand. I'll probably play that again. Not today maybe, but sometime I will. I think it's a good idea to discard odds. See, I have 2, 4, 6, so I think we're gonna do something with evens.
5
Just
bamboos.
just keep all of them and then decide. So I'll just move them all here. All my even numbers
5 dots.
all here, and all odds I'll discard this game. Typically I like to keep the odds unless I have evens. So that's the time I'm discarding the odds.
5 bamboos.
7 dots.
5, so I already discarded all my odds for 5, 5, 6 dragon pair. Yeah, that was a good idea. But I'm not sure if I can pull it now, because I don't have my odds. I do have this 5 still, but I discarded the 5 bam. For the first hand under singles and pairs with the wins and all sixes. Oh, you need pairs of all wins. Yeah, I love this hand. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I would do so, of course. I'm keeping all these because I have 2 options here. I either evens or like
4
numbers.
characters.
So I'm kind of good here. I think I'm all right. It's cheap hands. I know. I typically don't try to aim for from very beginning, but unless I see something else, but I didn't see anything else.
5
It's just we
characters.
had more evens. So I'll aim for whatever hand I can build with evens. And if I'm getting the pairs, and I have 2 of them, well, I have single, don't have the east wind yet. But other than that, I have everything. What do I discard now? I'll discard a flower, because
Plum.
even if I need a flower, I might get it later. But typically 2 or 3 flowers should be fine. I'm not ready to discard my dragons yet.
2 characters.
Okay, I think we need to make a decision here, because I'm running out of options what to discard. So I think there is a similar hand to 3 6 9 in between flowers. There is a similar hand in evens, which requires 2 4 and 6 8, and then in between the dragon of the same color dragon. So it's all in one suit. So what could we do is maybe do that with these dragons. So we could do 2 4 6 8. I don't have the 8 yet. Maybe with this one I could do here. I need to discard some. 2 4 6 8, 2 4 6 8, 6 8, 2 4. What do I discard? What do I discard? Do I need the flowers? So many. Running out of options. I have to discard something. Okay, that one's out. It was hard. It was a hard decision because I want to keep everything.
4 characters.
I want to keep everything. 4.
4 characters.
We have this dragon here. See, the problem with this hand, I don't have my pairs. Last time, when Chris suggested that hand, I had the pairs. And that makes so much sense. Here, I don't. Well, I have a starter right here. And I have the dragons. So I'll keep discarding cracks.
6 characters.
If I'm getting that 8, then I'm all set.
North wind.
Or maybe I would also could use 2 4 6 8 and then keep the dragons for something else. So there are many options right now. Nice. I have a match. I have a match right here. So I have a 4.
8 characters.
Now I have 2 4 6. No 8. I need a pair of these 8s. Let's
1
see if they're not in
character.
discards. No, these are not in discards, which is good. But now I have to discard something. I'll discard this dragon because I still can keep both options. Now I'm really struggling. What do I do?
White dragon.
Yeah, yeah. I should have kept that 6. It's just hard to keep everything, Laura. It's so hard. If I would have these guys ready, or at least kind of waiting for one of them only, then yeah, I would stretch myself and keep that 6. But since these guys are not in, all of them, at least I'm not waiting for one only. I'm waiting for 2. And getting 2 is hard. It might not happen. Oh, I got 8. So I think I'm kind of set with this hand then. I need to discard, and I will discard. What do I discard? Second, if I do 2, 4, then I could still do 6, 8 if I keep 6, 8. So I'll discard 2. 2 and 2, they'll kind of keep this 6, 8 for a while, but really don't know for how long.
7 characters.
Three bamboos.
Pamela, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time at the live stream if you have time. Okay, so what do we have?
1 dot.
I still don't like this going. I don't have many good tiles here, and here I'm kind of okay. Maybe let's
3
move this
dots.
guy. See if I can complete one hand. Well, that hand doesn't require flowers. I'm getting the flowers. So what do? I discard the flower. I can keep 2 because I might need 2 for the upper hand. I don't know what hand I'm going yet, but if I do winds, the closed hand, I might need 2 flowers.
East wind.
7 dots.
Red dragon.
7 characters.
1 bamboo.
9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No. Doesn't ring a bell, but here we need wins. How many are out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 16 wins, so 5 are out, 11 left. We need 14 tiles to win, and 2 of them are flowers. So we're still good with the wins. We're still good. We were getting some wins, and then we could substitute some with the jokers and still complete this hand. Doesn't require flowers. And this is an open hand,
9 dots.
so we can claim the discards. All we need to make sure we get that pair. We need that 8. Really need that 8.
9 characters.
1 bamboo.
West wind.
2 dots.
I might have discarded all these dragons. All of them.
6 dots.
1 character.
5 dots.
Flower. Well, I don't need these guys too,
Orchid.
so I'll be discarding them. Kind of set with the lower rack.
7 characters.
With the upper one, I don't know.
Bamboos.
I think I'm set too with winds. There could be 2 options with winds,
South wind.
but I don't think I can squeeze in any dragons into that hand because I discarded the red one, I discarded, and I need the green one, so it really doesn't make sense.
2 dots.
8 characters.
Okay, it's time to discard the dragons. I think it's better to discard them earlier. But one white dragon, the soap was discarded on that end. Um, so it's safe to discard, it feels to me, because if she discarded one, I think she doesn't need the other ones.
4 dots.
5.
5 dots.
4 dots.
Well, I need a Kong of dragons, so I better have one joker here. And otherwise, I'm set. So I can make a pong, I can make a pong. Fours are available, sixes are 2.
Characters.
Dragons are 2. Yeah, I can actually make it without jokers, if I'm lucky.
North wind.
North wind. 1 characters.
1 character.
8 dots.
5 dots.
1 bamboo.
9 dots.
8 characters.
9 dots.
Nothing here. Not getting my tiles.
2 bamboos.
Got the 6. Okay, that's a match. That's a
4
keeper.
dots.
2 bamboos.
18 tiles left. I need to make one hand. 2 bams, that's a part of a pair. No, I don't need it. Finally, a wind.
8 dots.
Red dragon.
8. That's so good. That's so good.
6 dots.
That's very good. I got this 8. So now I have at least one hand. Even though it's cheap, but well, I have one. That's better than nothing, especially the what's coming here. That's 3, 6, 9 with jokers, closed hand, very nice. Oh, so what do I do? Is that do I take the first one? I'll probably wait for the next one. I don't want to have an exposed joker. That was a good idea. I got a joker instead. So this one is set. So the only way for me to win is to have 2 hands or complete this one, which is could give me the. Okay, I'll make a Kong, and this one is.
Kong.
I actually could have made a Mahjong.
White dragon.
Why I didn't make a Mahjong?
1
Because
dot.
I need more jokers. As the longer I keep it closed, not exposed, then
4 characters.
the better, because I can use these jokers interchangeably. Because right now I need a
1
4.
dot.
So if I get that 4, then I could have that joker up there. Let me see if I can complete the second hand with jokers, because that would be
5
30 points
characters.
instead of 25, which is below. Let's see.
Bamboo.
No, not enough. See,
7
there is no green
bamboos.
stripe. This hand is not ready. There is no green stripe. So I might want to move everything back and just complete this hand. And it's not ready because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So not enough. Okay, so discarding this soap. Well, I'll book my hand. First of all, I need to book my hand so I don't screw it up. At least have one. Oh, what's happening? Oops, too many. Yeah, too many. Okay. Again, too many. How come? There's something not right. Oh, she discarded something. I thought that's my turn. Oh, okay. Good. So I have one hand. So I'll discard the 7.
7 dots.
8 dots.
I got then 4.
4 dots.
And of course I'm not completing this one. I'm losing this deal because this is 30 points and mine is 25. This is what I was talking about, because you want to have one good hand. If I wouldn't do this Kong, then I would have enough jokers to complete that one with 30 points, I think. But well, I screwed up a little bit. Not much, but I lost the deal. This is why it's still important to keep your hand closed. You do get an advantage. I mean, you lose something, you can't claim discards, but I did claim that discard, so in what? I used that joker, and I couldn't use that joker to make a bigger hand, and I could have a tie the other way, and I lost because I didn't do that. I didn't keep my hand closed. It was tempting. I did get that joker. I mean that Kong with the joker. Do I have 7 pairs here? Or close to 7? Okay, so 1 pair, 2, 3, 4. Well, that one's at the end here. I don't know. 7 pairs. I don't know. I hate this hand. I love this hand and the previous card because it required 2 flowers also. It also was 50 points. But now it's 7 pairs, consecutive pairs, and it's only 50 points.
South wind.
Does it make sense? No, it doesn't make sense for me because it's harder. It's much harder to make and it costs the same. Yes, Irene, I'm still looking at the 7 pairs. It's too good. It's too good to break it. So I'm gonna break anything here on the lower rack and see what I can do, but the cracks, I'm gonna keep them all and see what happens. I like that I have it from the both ends, so it really doesn't matter.
Characters.
I'm discarding the wins. I have no jokers. I typically keep a wind or two just for queens number 2. Queens number 2 did not happen tonight, but we might have it later if we get enough jokers.
5
Just try and do a consecutive on the bottom now. Yeah, maybe something easy, some consecutive. Something easy, consecutive, 2, 4, 6, 8, but I see only evens here. This one is not as developed. So I'll discard the odds from here and see what happens. I'll keep these consecutive. I have the 7, so I'm not going to discard the 7. Kind of keep options for consecutive. But for that consecutive, I would need a matching dragon, and I don't have it. If I don't get the dragon, I still have an option for for evens for something.
5 dots.
Yes, if I have jokers, yes, I'll put them into use. Of course, on the bottom rack, because the upper rack we're working on the pairs. Let's see how many pairs we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. We need 7. Okay, a joker's here. The dragon. The dragon is good to keep because we might end up with the queens if we get more jokers and the dragons, because we have 6, 6. We can do 8, 8. We can do 2, 2, and then the dragon. That's exactly the dragon we would need if we want to do quints. But I don't know. I don't know. So I'll discard this 2, 6, 8. If we get the dragons, more jokers, then we have an option for quints also. If not, it's okay because we might complete this hand as it is. Just evens. Possible.
West wind.
West wind.
2 dots.
5 characters.
4 dots.
'East wind.
That's another dragon.
6 dots.
3 characters.
Hi Jingles, welcome to the live stream. And we have another consecutive here. Running out of options what to discard. I'll keep 7 for consecutive. I really don't have so much space. Because these guys are not set. I might have more, but I need to make sure where my 7 pairs are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, no 5. There is 6 and no 7. So we're just short of 2. If we go this end, it doesn't work. If we need 8, we need 7, we need 5. So I think we can discard these guys now. Or keep them all for something else. 9, 9. Volume, more volume, more volume. Okay, increase it for about 10-15%. But really have nothing to do with these guys. Maybe any ideas? No, I don't think I can do anything. 8, 9. No, discarding them.
9 characters.
I need something to discard. I could have discarded the dragons too. I don't think it will happen, this queen hand I was talking about. It's just, possibility. Not necessarily
1 character.
with a high chance of happening. Well, I'm kind of in the dark, but not blurred. That's intentional.
1 character.
The dragon, that's the matching dragon. That's good because I could do 2, 4, 6, 8 like last time.
9 characters.
8 characters.
9 characters.
2 characters.
The red one. Do we need the red one? I don't think. There's nothing we could do with him unless we do 3, 6, 9, which is out. Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, if it's blurred, go you're on YouTube. Go into that gear
8 dots.
and select high definition. You might not have a high definition stream because it's supposed to be high definition. Gloria, you have to click on.
4 dots.
It has that gear, like settings, like icon on the right
7
bottom.
dots.
You click on it and you choose the right quality, because you might have low definition. You click on the high definition, then it will get better.
West wind.
Six dots.
Yeah, the soaps could be a problem. That's a good idea, Karen. I think yes. I think the same. If you don't need the soaps, get rid of them, because you might end up playing into somebody's hand. So I mean, in this case, it's only one. But in American Mahjong, I do discard them if I don't need them as quickly as I decide I don't need them. So yeah, it's better to discard them. Too dangerous.
Pong.
Yep, it was dangerous.
One bamboo.
North wind.
Four bamboos.
4 BAMs. There's still more, so I'll be waiting. I would have to use the only joker I have to get that pong. And even when I get it,
Dots.
that wasn't the last 4, so I might help my opponent by
Nine bamboos.
giving out that joker, so she might steal it. Yep,
North wind.
we do know. Must be part of 2019, but let's double check what hand could it be.
East wind.
Three bamboos.
Well, Pong of Dragons is also used in other hands, but I know many of you play 2019, so there is a high chance that this is 2019 Dragons. It could be consecutive too.
Nine bamboos.
Three dots.
I'm not getting the my tiles. Let's double check if there still exist. 5 is still only 1. It's getting dangerous. So I really need that 5, and then I can wait for 7.
Eight bamboos.
I don't need that 8, do I? If I complete the 8, then I need the 7. I would still need the 5, because everything else here is done. So I really don't need that 8. I'll discard it.
8 characters.
3, 6, 9 needed.
Six characters.
6. Well, I have my 6.
2 dots.
Three bamboos.
Nine. Discard a 9. 4 is part of this hand, which is good because we're kind of filling in nicely. Oh,
Six
4 is not available no more. I can't make it without jokers, unfortunately. But I got the 7, and 5 is still available. So finally, I have another successful, probably 7 pairs. So I need a 5, which is the last one. And that means if she gets it, she'll discard it, because she discarded all of the other ones. What are the chances she's going to keep it this time if she gets it? So I think we have a good chance of completing 7 pairs here.
Nine dots.
Four dots.
Nine dots.
Red dragon.
Uh-oh, we have one.
One
So
bamboo.
these are the dragons. There was something else, something we didn't think would be. But yeah, I said many options with these. 6, 7, 5, 7, 6, 6. Waiting for 5. Waiting for 5. Because that one would beat that one. 7. I'll discard a 5.
5 bamboos.
Uh-oh. Very well done. Anna, very well done. Wins number 6, 25 points. Not much, but on a double mahjong, that's 50. And big odds, nice big odds here. Number 1, very well done. Okay, let's play one more. I think this would be the last one for tonight. Karen, thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time. And have a great evening and dinner. Well, this is the last deal for tonight. I've been playing for whatever 3 hours already. So I also need a break. I'm kind of sitting in one place for so long. So I'll play another deal, and that's all for tonight. Okay, we got somebody. Okay, we have here
North wind.
okay, what do we have? What do we have? 3, 6, 7, 8. I better organize these guys. How do I organize? I need to bring down something. Maybe these guys. Ooh, that was accidental.
One bamboo.
2 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Okay, I got my one back. But what do I do with these guys? Maybe big odds. I have 1, 3, no 5, but 7 and 9.
West wind.
What else could we do? maybe 3, 6, 9 matching dragon. I think that could work.
3 bamboo,
And maybe 3, 6, 9, no matching dragon. And back up nines, maybe. I have a 9.
8 bamboos.
Maybe like numbers back up. Okay, I've got this wind.
7 bamboo,
If I'm getting some more winds like that, maybe I can transition into queens that I love, the number 2. It's just I need some better winds. I got the jokers. Oh, I don't have the flowers, but flowers might come in. I need 4 of them, but still, it shouldn't be as a big deal. Typically, it's not, but well, you don't know. You don't know. What do I discard? 3, 6, 9. I need to keep some of them, not all of them. I'll discard 2s and 4s and 8. Kind of keep 1, 3, 6, 9.
2 characters.
I got another dragon. I was about to discard that guy. Maybe I could do queens with these dragons then, since I got them. Because I could do the one that Chris suggested. Oh, she says 8, 9 dragon pair with 8 bams and dots. 8, 9. Oh, I didn't discard them. That's good. Notice that before I discarded. Yeah, that's another option. That's a great option. I kind of always forget about it, but it's a great option. Oh, I discarded 8. It's 8 bambos. But if I'm getting the red dragon, I have a better numbers here. 8, 9. So we'll keep an eye on that. Well, the winds were out. Already 2 of them out, so I discard the east wind.
West wind.
Well, I got another dragon. So I could do queens, totally. I can do queens with 9s. Should I try that? Okay, let's try.
5 bamboos,
I need to move some tile. Oh wow, got another one. 8, 9. All I need is the red dragon. That's not a backup option. How do I deal with all this? I need to move some tiles. So let me bring down some 9s here. 8 will go there. 9 queens is better idea. Yeah, I felt so too. I'm not there yet, but I think we have a good starter. But I'll keep the 8, 9. I'm not gonna discard 8, 9 anyway. Kind of feel these are good tiles. Discard 4. So I still need to move some tiles here. And the jokers here. I don't want to discard something accidentally.
south wind,
Okay. So we kinda set. We don't need flowers for that hand as I remember. No, we don't. And that's it. We just need queens of 9s
6 bamboos.
and a Kong of green dragon in this case. See, 3, 6, 9. I really don't know what to discard. 1, 3, 6, 3, 6, 8. Don't want to discard anything. Well, I discard 1 dot.
1 dot, 6 bamboos,
5. No, that's not a keeper.
5 characters, south wind,
Flower. We don't have any flowers, but do we need any? I don't know what's happening on the upper rack though. So this is why I don't know. I'll discard the next 1 dot.
1 dot,
Keep the flower and think about it. Because if we do 3, 6, 9, if we get the matching dragon, we do have a hand also. 9 out, which is not good because I need it for a quint. And if this will keep will be happening, then I will have to transition. That would be 3 6 9 with this 9 and the matching dragon that I don't have. Or maybe I could do 3 6 and then 6 9, or maybe 3 6 here and 6 9 here. So there are options. And there's also 8 9 8 9. I haven't discarded 8 9s just for that reason, and I think it's time to discard the 7.
7 dots.
So let's see if 8 9 works better. Well, 8 9 I need the red dragon, because with BAMs I don't have 8. I do have the dragon, but don't have 8 and don't have 9.
2 characters.
Why do you need 7s? Yeah, that's a good question, Chris. I discarded by the time you noted it. I discarded one of them. Yeah, I was thinking what I don't need, and yeah, 7s I don't need. For whatever I'm building, I don't need the 7s. So 5, I don't need the 5 either. 4, yeah, we'll probably go next. I got a 6 here. Kind of keeping 8 9 if I'm getting the matching dragon, because I have the pairs, and here also is kind of close to that, so I'm keeping all these options. So to make it easier, I'll probably move these guys here. I don't think I'm getting my queens, so maybe 8 9 would be better option. See, 9 is out, one of them. Well, that's not a biggie at this moment, but what if this 9 is out?
4 characters.
This is the last deal for tonight. I will be starting earlier. I'll try next time to start earlier. Maybe the Siamese will start around 4 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be Eastern. Yeah, I see the 9 is out. So my queens are kind of, Well, I got the 8 back. Is there anyone? No, that's the last one. I didn't keep that guy, so no point. Yeah, 8 9 BAMs doesn't work. The only way I can make the 8 9 is with cracks and dots, which is also an option. I mean, all I need is one red dragon and then complete this guy, and that's it. I'll be waiting for the last dragon or whatever dragon would be at that point.
5 characters. 2 dots.
6 3 6. No, 9. Yeah, no. Discarding all these BAMs. 9 and 6, all of them. And the 4, really don't need it. Here we have 3 6 6 9, whatever options we have here. We'll think about maybe like numbers also, but then I don't have, I better keep the 3's BAMs. 3 BAMs discarded, 2 of them. I could have discarded it 2, I don't know, I don't remember.
6 dots.
1 dot.
West wind.
2 bamboos. 6 dots. 7 bamboos.
North wind.
Joker's perfect. There is still one problem. One problemo. I don't know what to discard. I think that's the last guy I can discard.
6 bamboos.
And everything else I kind of want to keep. I think I'm transitioning into something else. Oh, I got another 9.
9 bamboos.
Because I have 3 6 9 and matching dragon and the flowers. So with the jokers I have one hand. So with 3 6 9 with this matching dragon and the jokers I have a hand and the flowers. For the second hand I could also do 3 6 9. Oh my god, I have a pair hand. I didn't notice. I did not notice, but I noticed it now. So I have 3, 6, 9. Then I have 3, 6, 9. And I'm waiting for 6. And 6 is available. One of them, which is perfect. Because we don't need 2, we just need 1. It could be the last one, I'm fine. So that's 3, 6, 9. So that one's extra. That one's extra. Joker's extra. So I'll just move everything that's not part of this hand. And here we discard 1 bam. So we're all set. Waiting for 6. That's a pair. And here, so let's see what we can do with all these jokers and stuff that's left. That's my 6. I almost crushed 6. Yeah, that would be bad. Pairs. Yes, yes, how quickly. If you keep your hands closed, I noticed, you're so much more dynamic. If you open one set, then that's it. You are not so dynamic and not good, no good. This is why I like closed hands. Because I get more points and I get to, kind of justify keeping the hand closed for more points. But keeping hands closed, you get another advantage. Your hand is so dynamic. You can change things around. Like you saw this. We never anticipated that we're gonna get the pairs and this 3, 6, 9, and then boom, it's there. It's just there. Tiles were coming in, and it's there. Well, here we could do the dragons. With all these jokers, we could do the dragons. Yeah, I got another one. I'll discard 8. This is safe. 23 tiles left. Do we need flowers for these dragons? Let me double check. Yes, we do, and we need a bunch of them. But the thing is, we need not a pair, we need a pong. I can substitute that with jokers, so that would work well. If I'm getting the right tiles, I might finish the second hand too, but if not, I'm kind of okay with 1 pair hand, unless my opponent pulls 2 mahjongs, then I'm gonna lose. But what are the odds? What are the odds? I have 4 jokers. Well, she could still do that. That's silver 07. That's very good player too. And I remember I played against her. She likes queens. She likes whatever I do too. We'll see. Oh, good. That's a match. Discarding 8. We know that's safe. We need 3 flowers, which is not a problem because that's not a pair. Does this hand require any pair? Wow, that's a hand that doesn't require any pairs. And what is it there? What is it there? That's something expensive that has no jokers. This is addition. This is addition. Nice. Very well done. No jokers, and that's also 50 points. Okay, red dragon. Red dragon. Do I pull it, make a pong out of it? Any of them discarded? There's still 2 of them in the game. No, not yet. So we might have a tie, unless somebody pulls a second hand. So 12 tiles left. Let's see who can pull another hand and win this deal. Otherwise, it's a tie. Okay, that one's last then. Okay, I'll pull this one for a pong with a joker. 6. So if I'm getting a soap, no, I'm not getting a soap because it's not there. But a green one is there, so it should get discarded. She doesn't need 1 green dragon, does she? So if she does discard it, then I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting on a flower. Or if I get a flower from the wall, I'll be waiting. I do have an option to complete this hand. 8 is safer, so I'm discarding 8. Two tiles left, I don't think. And the joker discarded.
Joker.
Okay, that's a tie. Unless it's not. Okay, that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for all your comments and help. And without your help, I might not be winning so much. I think I got my little secret, my helpers here in the chat. So many good hints you suggested, and so much fun we had tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, Chris, Irene, Karen, Pamela, everyone. Laura's got some good suggestions too. Gloria, everyone. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time for Siamese live stream. Well, I'll try to start earlier, so keep an eye on announcement on the channel. I typically start Mahjong 101. We play any game, so if you feel you want to see how other games are played, just tune in earlier, and after that we start the Siamese. Thank you, Irene, and for all your help also, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.